Deji, Adeyanju blast Tinubu over APC consensus candidate 2023 presidency. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Human rights activist Deji Adeyanju has said Bola Tinubu, an APC presidential aspirant, lacks the credentials to demand the enforcement of democratic principles. He accused the APC national leader of failing to provide a level playing field in Lagos State. In a statement, the right activists recalled how Tinubu imposes governors and deputies in Lagos State. The statement titled All Progressive Congress Primaries and Tinubu's Double Face reads partly, "My attention has been drawn to a statement credited to the All Progressive Congress leader and former governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, where he called on the APC leaders to adhere to democratic principles in picking its presidential candidate as against adopting a consensus candidate. It is indeed laughable that such a statement is coming from Bola Tinubu, whose stock in trade is the imposition of candidates across the length and breadth of Lagos State. In fact, Bola Tinubu principles cannot and should not be mentioned in one sentence. For over 2 decades, Bola Tinubu has moved around Lagos State political scene like Colossus. He determines who gets what, when, and how. First, he changed his deputy governors like he changed his briefs. Furthermore, he moved to deny former Governor Babatunde Fashola a second term in office, but for the latest and outstanding performance, Tinubu would have succeeded in denying him a second term in office. Former Governor Ambode was not so lucky, as Tinubu ensured that he was denied a second term in office because he allegedly refused to accede to the Godfather's numerous demands. We must not forget the fact that Tinubu's wife is a three-time senator in Lagos State, while his son is being prepared to become the governor of the state after he was put in charge of major revenue generation platforms in the state. What manner of democratic principles can be ascribed to Tinubu in view of the foregoing? None. Tinubu therefore lacks the moral credentials to demand a level playing field at the upcoming APC presidential primaries when he has failed or refused to provide a level playing field in Lagos. Unfortunately, the chicken has come home to roost, and it appears that more astute Maradonic elements in the APC are bent on repeating the consensus arrangement that played out during the recently concluded APC National Convention. If this eventually becomes the case and Tinubu is skimmed out of the race, there will be no tears for the mayor and the god of Lagos. Hey! This man have dragged Baba's name in the mud. I'm sorry, forgive me. Oh my goodness. Lagos people be mumu. If it's another state, he cannot try that nonsense. That Ambode issues really pain me. On top of this matter, forget. Tinubu has a very strong good in Lagos. Except Lagosians today see what others are seeing. If they don't see it, when I mean Lagosians, I mean his boys. So, he has boys now. It is because of Tinubu's stronghold in Lagos that Lagosians are always complaining about what they call these touts on the road, these thugs on the road. Yes. You cannot go a day without seeing them harassing people all over the place. I go work for money. I go carry the money. They go house. You go. They harass me on top of the money what I make. You know, buy food for me. You know, buy me. You know, give me food. Nothing. You know, give me work. You know, let me find work. I go give you money. Lagosians are always complaining. Lagos, especially those who are working in the transportation industry. If you are a commercial bus driver, forget it. You cannot do without a single day going whereby these people will not harass you for money. They don't turn main roads to office. And it is all thanks to influence of Tinubu. And people will come and say, he did it for Lagos. What did he do? Is it not with our money? Did he use his money? I beg. A governor's duty or a president's duty is to make that state better. If you make it better and you keep carrying it on here, if you like carry it on here like load, like airing, it's your business. That is what you expected to do. Just like a father gives back to a child and you're going and train the child. Every time I train my children, are they supposed to applaud you for training your children? He did his job. And he did an excellent job. You cannot take it away that he did an excellent job. But to always come and say, without him, it's another thing, is a lie. It's a lie. AD and ACN of old always adopt consensus. So Tinubu, who piloted the arrangement, should not complain. Abi. Adeyanju needs special attention because this guy is going out of control. Ask what he's fighting for now, Mr. Know All Master and of Know Nothing. Well, I know people are going to come out and start roasting this guy. Yes. In my own opinion, whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander. That was why I was really laughing. Yeah, anything where they like, where they see this country, yeah, forget it. Anything where they like, where they do. Anything they so like, they can do. Because they will keep... One thing, the thing say, there's this popular saying that's saying, when you're on your way up, if you're nice, you should be nice, Abi. Because you don't know if those you're going to meet, you're going to meet them on your way down as well. That is it. You are sitting on the opposite side end of a table today. Does not mean you will not be sitting at the opposite where it is not going to be favoring you. That is life. So whatever happens, you should take it as such. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We see you